Respected elders, educationists, language scholars, and teachers and dearest students, welcome. First of all, it is my kind request that those who have been subscribed our channel, Tirukural and Science, may kindly subscribe it. Dear students, in the last class we saw 5 couplets from 51 to 55 under the chapter The Requirements of Your Wife, under the topic Virtue. Today we are going to see the remaining 5 couplets from 56 to 60. In these 5 couplets, Thiruvalluvar describes the various qualities that the woman of the family should follow. Come, let us see what are they. Tirukural, comments and explanations on the basis of science and virtue. 5 couplets from 56 to 60. Video 24, dated 27/3/23. So, domestic virtue, chapter 6, required qualities of your wife. See couplet 56. Safeguarding purity, caring husband, recording fame and running firmly sense fatigue, the wife should perform. Safeguarding purity, caring husband, recording fame and running firmly sense fatigue, the wife should perform. That is, what is the message of this couplet? Here, in this couplet, Baldwin stresses the 4 vital qualities required for a woman of the family, required for a housewife. What are the 4 qualities? Important qualities. First of all, the woman of the family should preserve her purity, chastity, should protect her purity. Secondly, she should duly care her husband. Thirdly, she should protect the dignity of the family. Fourthly, she should run the family without getting tired, without getting any fatigue. These are the 4 vital qualities that the wife of that is the woman of your family, should follow, that a good wife should perform. First, preserving her purity, then caring her husband, then protecting the dignity of the family, and fourthly, running the family without getting tired. These are the 4 utmost qualities of a family woman. Content. The wife should guard herself, that is, should preserve his chastity, cares husband, preserve name earned and runs the family rightly without getting tired is the woman of the family. The wife who guards herself, cares husband, preserves name and runs the family rightly is the woman of the family. This is the content. Explanation is very important. For a wife, her first duty is jealously keeping up her chastity, not stained. The second one is looking after her husband carefully. The third one is seriously preserving the name and the fourth one is running the family without getting fatigued because of the troubles and inconvenience emerging here and there. Such a wife is the real queen of the family. Such a wife is regarded as a precious gem. Yes. Again, I would like to explain. To give the explanation again. For a wife, her first duty is jealously keeping of her chastity, not stained. The second one is looking after her husband carefully. The third one is seriously preserving the name earned. The name, that is the dignity of the family. And the fourth one is running the family without getting tired, without getting fatigued, because of the troubles and inconvenience emerging here and there. Such a wife is the real queen of the family. Such a woman is the real queen of the family. Such a wife is regarded as a precious gem. Again, that is safeguarding purity, caring husband, regarding fame, and a running family satisfaction. These are the at most are vital qualities required for a housewife. Okay? Then, couplet 57. Could any person guard woman's purity unless she herself guards her chastity? See, the sage put the question. Could any person guard woman's purity unless she herself guards her chastity? What is the message? What is the content of this couplet? See, according to word, not only according to word even, but by fact, by reality. See, every woman is born with a pearl. That is her purity. Every woman is born with a pearl. That is her purity. That is her womanhood. That purity, that womanhood, born with a lady, could be preserved, protected only by that woman herself, not by others. It is the chastity of a woman could be preserved and protected only by herself, not by others. So, putting a woman in a prison cannot bring any effect, any result at all. The prison of a woman cannot protect her chastity, because purity of a woman is not simply connected with the body, but it has a great connection with the mind. Even if a woman is put in a prison, who can put her body only in the prison, but not the mind. So, unless the woman by herself preserve her purity, none could protect it. Content. Woman by herself alone could preserve her chastity. Preserve because already it is there. It should be preserved, that's all. Instead of using the word God or preserve, protect. Preserving, that is, it is already, the purity already is within her. It should be preserved, that's all. Explanation. The peculiar pearl a woman has got is her purity. She by herself alone could preserve it, not being stolen by any other man. That is, the purity of a woman could be preserved only by herself, not being stolen by any other man. The chastity of a woman, the chastity of a wife cannot be guarded by making the home as a prison. That is, the chastity of a wife, woman, cannot be guarded by making the home as a prison. It is impossible because chastity is not a part of the physique. Its home is the mind. That is, the home of chastity, purity, is the mind, not the body. So, unless the mind of the woman is the divine force of protecting her chastity, see, unless the mind of the woman is the divine force of protecting her chastity, without giving any room for the illegal, lustful urge, none and nothing would guard her chastity. Yes, the woman of the family by herself alone could protect her chastity and thereby the dignity of her family. Again, the explanation. The peculiar pearl a woman has got is her purity. She by herself alone could preserve it, not being stolen by any other man. The chastity of a wife cannot be guarded by making the home as a prison. It is impossible because chastity is not a part of the physique. Its home is the mind. So, unless the mind of the woman is the divine force of protecting her chastity, without giving any room for the illegal lustful urge, none and nothing could guard her chastity. Yes, the woman of the family by herself alone could protect her chastity and thereby the dignity of her family. 58th couplet. If the wife takes due care of her partner, she will earn great esteem in the world of the great. What is the hidden message of this couplet? It is, if the wife takes due care of her partner, that is, if the wife duly respect her husband and take care of him, the wife should respect her husband rightly and take care of his health and take care of his dignity and respect. All these are these are the factors that the wife has to look after. She should take care of his health and their mental status, physical health and mental status. She should take care and respect him and keep up his dignity without being damaged because of that. If the woman of the family, if the wife is such a great woman, if the wife is a great woman of respecting her husband and keeping up her dignity, then she would have a great respect, that she would have a great esteem in the world of the great. The world of the great would regard her as a great woman. If the wife respects her husband and his and keep up his dignity, then she would be regarded as a great woman in the world of the great. Content. The wife who makes her husband smell sweet might smell herself sweet. This is my message. Content. This is mine. The wife who makes her husband smell sweet might smell herself sweet. That is, if the wife yearns pride, glory to her husband, then that glory would glorify. The glory that the woman yearns to her husband might glorify that woman herself. That is the message. Let us see that. That is, if the wife yearns a glory to her husband, then that glory might glorify that lady herself. Explanation. If the wife takes her husband as her first child and tend him duly as her comrade, and extend him her kind cooperation. If the wife takes her husband as her first child and tend him duly, takes him as her comrade and extends him her kind cooperation, takes him as her head, respects him and obeys his order, and runs the family majestically, would be respected as a great woman by the world of the great. That is, the wife who makes her partner smell sweet might smell herself sweet. Again, if the wife takes her husband as the first child and tend him duly, it takes him as her comrade and extends him her kind cooperation, and it takes him as her head, respects him and obeys his order and runs the family majestically, she would be respected as a great woman. She would be respected as a great woman by the world of the great. That is, the wife who makes her partner smell sweet might smell herself sweet. Okay? Let us see the couplet again. If the wife takes due care of her partners, she will earn great esteem in the world of the great. That is, if a woman takes care of her husband and keeps up his dignity, she will earn a greater record in the world of the great. A couplet 59. Those who have not spouses of virtuous might can never walk like lion in scorner's sight. Those who have not spouses of virtuous might can never walk like lion in scorner's sight. What is the message hidden in this couplet? That is, If the wife of a man is not morally good, is not virtuous, then that man cannot walk majestically in front of his enemies. If the wife of a man lacks moral qualities, virtuous qualities, then the man, her husband, cannot walk majestically like a lion in front of his enemies. Only if the wife of a man is virtuous and morally good, the man can majestically walk in the society, in front of his enemies and in the society. Content. Wife's purity and virtue would decide the dignity of the husband. Wife's purity and virtue would decide the dignity of her husband. Explanation. The man whose wife is not virtuous and chaste cannot walk majestically like a lion in front of his enemies. That is, the pride and dignity of a man is his wife. The pride and dignity of a man is his wife only. If she lacks purity and virtue, it might damage his image. If she lacks purity and virtue, it might damage his image. So it is the characteristic qualities of the wife which would decide the dignity of her husband. Again the explanation, because it is very important. The woman whose wife is not virtuous and chaste cannot walk majestically like a lion in front of his enemies. That is, the pride and dignity of a man is his wife. If she lacks purity and virtue, it may damage his image. So, it is the characteristic qualities of the wife which would decide the dignity of her husband. The couplet. Those who have not spouses of virtuous might can never walk like a lion in scorner's sight. Couplet 60. The glory of the family is the virtue of the wife. The glory of the family is the virtue of the wife. The glory of the virtue is having children of virtuous life. The glory of the family is the virtue of the wife. The glory of that virtue is having children of virtuous life. See, what is the message of this poem? See, whatever it says, the glory, the pride and fame of your family is the virtuous and moral qualities, the virtuous and moral qualities of the woman of the family. The pride and glory of your family is the virtuous and moral qualities of the woman of the family. And the ornament for that glory and the glory for that glory. The glory for the family is the virtuous and moral qualities of the wife, of the woman of the family. And the glory for that glory is having good children. So the glory of your family is having virtuous and moral wife. And The ornament for the glory is having virtuous children. But this is the message of this book. Virtuous wife is glory of the family. The glory for that glory, that is the ornament for that glory is the children, the virtuous children of that family. That's content. Excellent wife and children are the glory of the home. Excellent wife and children are the glory of the home. What is the glory of the home? Excellent wife and children. These two are the glory of the home. Explanation. It is the virtue and good deeds of the wife that bring greatness to the family. The words that add beauty to that greatness is having virtuous children. That is, wife is the light of the family, brightening the home, and wise and virtuous children are the jewels adorning the bright home. Again, it is the virtue and good deeds of the wife that brings greatness to the family, that brings glory to the family. The words that add beauty to the greatness is, to the glory is, having virtuous children. That is, wife is the light of the family, brightening the home. Wife is the light of the family, brightening the home, and wise and virtuous children are the jewels or the ornaments adorning the bright home. This is the message. It's okay. The glory of the family is the virtue of the wife. The glory of the family is the virtue of the wife. The glory of that virtue is having children of virtuous life. Required qualities of your wife. Comments. If your family should shine in all respect, the woman of the family should be the spotless light. Yes, the light of your family is the woman of the family. If the light does not burn, the family will get darkened. Though the husband is the head of the family, the brain of the head is only the wife. Of course, the man of the family may be the head of the family, but the brain of that head is the wife. That is, the wife of the family should realize it. The first ornament of the wife is her purity. Her second ornament is taking her husband as her soul and respecting and treating him with due dignity. Her third ornament is respect the qualities of domestic virtue. That is, the woman of your family wears three ornaments. The wife of your family, the woman of your family wears three ornaments. The first ornament is her purity. The second ornament is treating her husband rightly. And her third ornament is respecting the qualities of domestic virtues. She should respect domestic virtues. These three qualities are the three ornaments she wears. The woman of the family should design her family according to the riches of her husband. Even the income is meager, she should learn the ways of rightly and smoothly running the family within the income. She should be honest in all her days. All her deeds should earn esteem for herself and her husband. Though husband commits something, you should correct them by kind treatment. You should learn the psychology of getting elected by yielding. You should learn. That is, the wife should learn the psychology of getting elected by yielding to her husband. This psychology might add strength to family life and lessen your worries. If your partner is a man of coming in your way, take him in your way. If your partner is a man of coming in your way, take him in your way. If he is a man of going in his own way, follow him. Life is only once. Feel pride for being born as a woman. Earn pride for your parents by leading a decent family life. Yes, dear lady, dear woman of the family, feel pride for being born as a woman. And earn pride for your parents by leading a decent family life, domestic life. The glory of the family is the virtue of the wife. The glory of that virtue is having children of virtuous wife. That is the 60th couplet. I have noted here again. I have cited here again. Make true of this couplet. Dear woman of the family, make true of these couplets. My verse: if the wife is the flower, the family will smell sweet. If the wife is the flower, the family will smell sweet. If she is the waste, the family will smell bad. Respected elders, dear teachers and students, so far we have seen the 5 couplets from 56 to 60 under the head, the virtues. There is the requirements, the required qualities of a housewife, a woman of the family. Thus we have seen the important qualities that every woman of the family should follow. It is the 4 qualities. First, preserving her purity. Second, taking care of husband. Third, protecting the dignity of the family. Fourthly, running the family without getting tired. These are the 4 vital qualities. Each and every one of the family, every wife, that's every one of the family should follow without failing. So, okay. Dear sisters, dear daughters, dear granddaughters, the greatest riches is your purity. The greatest riches that you own is your own purity, chastity. Preserve it jealously, not stained. That would earn you all sorts of fame and name in the society. Even nature will respect you if you are pure by character. Then not only the society, but also nature would respect your quality. Try. Keep it. Keep it. My dear elders, students and teachers, I thank you very much for listening my class so far. In the next class, we will see the next 5 couplets from 61 to 65. Till then, I wish all of you a very nice and sweet time. Thank you.